Alright gang, Jason here for the Love of Tractors, and I'm with another farm toy review. So this is the Case IH 6088 Authentics number 2 Chaser. I think I've done a video or two of the regular 6088, so I'm not going to pull one of those out. I am going to pull this out of the box, and a lot of people are going to be like, oh my god. But I like displaying these, even though this is in a pretty good box where you can see everything. I like having these on the shelf, so that's what I'm going to do. So hang on a second, I'll get this out of the box. Alright, gang, so I'm back. Got it out of the box. The really great thing about the Authentic series, for the most part, they're easy to pop out of the box, and you really don't destroy any of the packaging or anything, and you can easily put them back in if you want to. So, the 6088 Authentic number 2 comes with a big conventional header here, cutting platform. And of course, it is black to match the black combine. And then you've got this really cool 8-row corn head on there, which I think looks awesome. You get the decal right here in red, which actually looks good, sets it off pretty neat, I think. And then the flashers look really good on the black header as well. If we turn around to the side, you can see you've got some decaling over here that looks pretty good on the black. Speaking of looking good, I think the combine in general looks pretty awesome. So this is a 6088, so this is the small guy. And then, of course, being the Authentics, we do get a steerable rear and all of that. And you get the extended auger, or the the auger that swings out. Now, this is the downside to these. And actually, I'm going to pause one more time. I was just getting ready to say this is the downside to one of these, but this barely, and I mean barely, passes the grain cart test. So, okay, it will actually fit over the grain cart. And I mean, it's less than a millimeter. It's very tight, but at least it does work. So, big props to that. You know, that's something I always like to test here when I do a combine review. Other things to note, really great railing all around. And here's the thing, so the railing on this, of course, is all plastic, but I think it looks really good on this black, actually. So it's kind of a black stealth, and I think that means the plastic railing doesn't stick out as plastic like it would. And then, of course, on the Authentic combines, you get that rear fold. Got a flasher bar back there. You can see the beautiful red, black and silver Case IH decal along the side there. And this comes with a really nice set of duals on it. And then, of course, the big fat tires on the rear. And then up here you can see you've got your rails, your mirrors, flashers, all of that sort of thing. Cab nicely appointed. Real steering wheel up in there. I don't know how well you can see that, but you've got the red Case IH seat. And then you can see a joystick and all that in there. So really nice cab on these as well. Grain tank detail is okay. Some steps, handrail, and you've got your clean grain auger up in there as well. So, in general, these things are pricey now. The Chaser, anyway. The regular ones actually aren't cheap either. I think the regular one's around $125-ish or so is what you're going to pay for these this day. The Chaser is going to be north of $200 probably. If you want to get your hands on one of those. And, yeah, that's entirely up to you. Do you chase Chasers? I think I've mentioned this before. I'm kind of out of 1/16 scale. Just don't have room for it. I actually sold off some of my precision engineering tractors earlier this year. And probably going to sell off some more of the 1/16 scale stuff soon. And my collection is going to be just 1/64th. For the most part. There'll still be a few 16th here and there, obviously. But as well, and my main focus, I think I'm going to do Case IH Chaser toys. So whether it be four-wheel drives, combines, etc., etc. So that's kind of where I'm headed with the collection. I just love the look of this combine. I tell you what, if this was a bigger combine, if this wasn't a 6088, I'd consider using it on Dogtown, just because of how cool it looks, and it'd be something different. But alas, it's just the little 6088. No room for that. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments of Chasers in general, but particularly this beauty of a Chaser. The door does open, by the way, over here. I should have mentioned that. There's a little piece of tape that holds that on. I didn't take that off because otherwise that door just kind of swings wildly. But anyway, I kind of miss the Authentic series. I don't know if we'll ever see it again, or if this Prestige is kind of taken over. But the Prestige doesn't quite pack the detail that the Authentics did. And this combine, the Case IH combines in particular, I feel like we're kind of the pinnacle of the Authentic series because of the detail, as well as that 450 four-wheel drive that they brought out. It just seems like John Deere had some nice Authentics for sure, but it never seems like they reached the detail and quality of the Case IHs for some reason. So anyway, let me know what you guys think down below. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate it. Have an awesome day. Happy tractor hunting.